Dear students, this is Praveen Agarwal from BV Department, RIMT Chandosi. Today we are going to discuss the last topic of utility analysis. This is law of equimarginal utility. As I have written here, multi-commodity case means here the consumer is making a purchase of more than one commodity. For one commodity, we have discussed the law of diminishing marginal utility. How the consumer is getting maximum satisfaction. This has been explained already in the law of diminishing marginal utility. But when we are talking about more than one commodity and we want to find that what will be the satisfaction level of the consumer, then we go through the law of equimarginal utility. What does that law say? This law says that the consumer is said to be in equilibrium at a point at which the marginal utility of money expenditure on all the goods are equal. What does that say? If we see the explanation, then it says that when the consumer is spending his total money income on the purchase of two goods, here I have taken the case of the two goods only. Okay, two goods are purchased by the consumer, then the money income on these two goods is spent in such a way that marginal utility in both the cases is equal. To maximize his satisfaction means MU must be same. The remembering point is that MU must be same on both the goods. Okay, just suppose that if in any one of the commodity MU is more than the other commodity, what would happen? The consumer will not be in its satisfaction position. Then what consumer will do? The consumer will shift some of the units from one commodity to other commodity in such a way so as MU is same in both the cases. Some of the units will be shipped from one use to the another way in another use. This will be done so that MU is equal in both the cases. Okay, if we are symbolically defining this law, then it will be equal to MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY is equal to MUM, where MUX is equal to marginal utility of commodity X, MUY is equal to marginal utility of commodity Y, PX price per unit of X, and PY price per unit of commodity Y. So I think that this is clear to you. Now this law can be explained with the help of the example as follows. Let us see here. You are looking here that the consumer, this is an example that relates to the law of equimarginal utility. Suppose consumer is making a purchase of two goods, commodity X and commodity Y. Suppose price of commodity X rupees 10 per unit, price of commodity Y rupees 5 per unit. Total money income of consumer is equal to rupees 60. Clear? Also suppose that the marginal utility in both the commodity at different units is as follows. Here units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, MUX 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, because at the first unit the marginal utility is maximum, because getting maximum utility, maximum satisfaction, then marginal utility is decreasing according to the law of diminishing marginal utility. Same as here for MUY 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Now calculate MUX upon PX. PX is equal to 10. 100 upon 10, 10. 90 upon 10, 9. 80 upon 10, 8. 70 upon 10, 7. 60 upon 10, 6. 50 upon 10, 5. Now calculate MUY upon PY. PY is equal to 5. 35 upon 5, 7. 30 upon 5, 6. 25 upon 5, 5. 20 upon 5, 4, 15 upon 5, 3, 10 upon 5, 2. Now the condition is MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY. This condition is satisfied in this table at 3 points. Look here. First case, second case, and this is third case. Let us go through the first case where number of units of X is equal to, corresponding to this, 4. NY is equal to, corresponding to this, 1. Now the question is that what particular combination will be purchased by the consumer. This will be solved with the help of this one, because the consumer is having total amount equal to rupees 60. So at the case where total amount is equal to the total money income, the consumer will purchase that particular combination. So let us see here at the first combination where NX is equal to 4, NY is equal to 1. Total amount, calculate total amount, is equal to 4 units of X, amount is 4 into 10, 1 into 5, 4 into 10, 40, plus 1 into 5, 5, 40 plus 5 is equal to 45. This is not equal to 60. Take the second case. This is the second case, 6, 6. At this number of units of X, 5 units, by is equal to 2 units. So NX is equal to 5 and NY is equal to 2. Okay. Total amount is equal to 5 into 10 plus 2 into 5. 5 into 10, 50. 2 into 5, 10. 50 plus 10, 60. Third case, NX is equal to 6, NY is equal to 5 here, 3. Total amount, calculate. 5 into 6, sorry, 6 into 10 plus 3 into 5. 6 into 10, 60. 3 into 5, 15. That is equal to 75. So in the first case, amount 45. In the second case, amount 60. In the third case, amount 75. But the total money income available to the consumer is rupees 60. And this is equal in the case of second one, where NX is equal to 5, NY is equal to 2.
43.
Okay. So it means that the consumer will purchase 5 units of commodity X and 2 units of commodity Y. This will maximize the satisfaction of the consumer and the consumer will get its maximum satisfaction. This is the law of equimarginal utility. Thank you.